I saw this investment opportunity and I did my research and saw that it's a very good project that one can use to make some side income of up to 24% profit monthly without doing any work or trading or any kind of hard work. Believe me guys, just stick around with me to the end of this video and I'll be sharing with you my discoveries about this platform. I'll show you all the steps I took to confirm that it's not scam. I'll also show you my own transactions within the same system and transactions of other investors. And I'll be letting you in on my plans on how to mitigate risk even as the day passes by. Now, what's this system? It's a PancakeSwap liquidity pool where different liquidity providers all over the world contribute certain amount of USDT or USDC to a liquidity pool through a smart contract for a certain period of time and then gets rewarded whether daily, weekly or monthly. Now this is the platform, Bitnest. I'll leave a link to the website in the description of this video. Make sure you use that link and don't go to the wrong website to avoid losing your funds. Now the platform currently has a liquidity of $21.5 million, both for leasing, savings, etc. Now the next thing is for us to actually prove whether this platform is actually legit or scam. Now click on that liquidity, that's the $21.5 million. It will take you directly to the BSC scan page where we can verify if truly we have liquidity in this contract. Now there's the contract page. We'll scroll down to see if there's liquidity in this pool. Now the total token held in this contract is currently $19.491 million. We can also see that we have most of the funds in BSC USDT, about $15.79 million, and then we have $3.7 million in USDC. You can either invest USDT or USDC. Now pay attention to this contract address. We'll try to verify these two. Now the next thing to do is to prove the legitimacy of this smart contract. So we'll go over to PancakeSwap to actually confirm if we can find this liquidity pool directly from PancakeSwap. So now we are on the official website of PancakeSwap, which is pancakeswap.finance. So then come over to the end section, then hover to the farm/liquidity section. We allow it to load, and when it loads up, we scroll down to where we have all pools, then all networks, then deselect all networks. So we only search for BNB smart chains. Then you go to all token section and only select USDT. That's all. So we'll now scroll down till we find USDT/USDC. Those are the pairs for this smart contract. Now here they are. So if you look to the right, you will see that the liquidity is also $19.478 million. So let's click on that. Here is what we have. Here is the USDT/USDC liquidity pool on PancakeSwap. You can look this up yourself. So take a look at the contract address, take a look at the TVL, and then exactly the same with what I showed you earlier. Look at this and look at this. So I had to double check this myself to be sure. So the values of USDT and USDT are also the same. So you can see that for yourself. Also take a closer look at the contract address. Now let's scroll down to see some of the transactions. So see this, $150 was just added to this pool about 2 minutes ago. Now let's click the contract address. We then scroll down to see if we can find the transaction. We'll search for the loop transactions. We have some of them here, but let's take this recent one that took place about 2 minutes ago. We click this receiving contract address. When it opens, we scroll down, then navigate our way to tokens transfers, then look for the transaction that took place 2 to 3 minutes ago. So that's this one, exactly $150. That's it. The same address also invested $210 few seconds ago. So you can see that, and that's the receiving address. It's the same address ending with F3121. So let's confirm that it's the same one on the BSC scan we saw earlier. So you can see it's exactly the same. So you can see that for yourself. You can as well click the receiving address. It will take you to the same BSC scan page. See that for yourself. So please do your own due diligence to also verify all this. So you don't have to take my word for it. Everything is exactly the same. Now on the BSC scan page for this receiving contract address, let's see the internal transactions. So the age of this smart contract is about 699 days as at the time of recording this video, and this was deployed on PancakeSwap pool. You can take time to go through all these steps one after the other to confirm all of this yourself. I don't just jump on projects, I make sure they are verified to be legit. So but we still have to pay attention to one thing. One key indicator will tell me if something becomes fishy along the line or if I need to stop reinvesting. So please stick with me to the end of this video and I'll be letting you know exactly what I'll be looking out for to tell me when to leave this project and maybe move on to another project. Now, so let's go back to the home page of this website to see if we can find some more proofs. Now on the home page, you can check the white paper, but we'll specifically go into the security audit. When it opens up, scroll down to page 10. We'll find out that the contract creator revoked or renounced the admin role to this contract. That implies that the creators of this smart contract cannot mutilate or change it. They can't be manipulated anymore. So click on this link here. It leads to the BSC scan page. There you can see that on the 28th of May, 276 days ago, the admin role to the contract was revoked. So that's the proof, guys. You can also come back to this security audit, then scroll down to page 5. You see this link. That's the code base for Bitnest for this contract. So there you find the Bitnest contract source codes. So if you're a programmer or you have a friend that understands how to read this, you can go through all these jargons to see if there are hidden flaws that I could not see, and you can take your time to go through everything yourself, guys. Now let me take you through how to get started with this opportunity in case you are convinced as I am and you are willing to invest.